everybody justify the greed and endless overbreeding? When 3/4 of our species still need feeding. Slavery rewards its medication to eradicate our feelings. Religious dogma, fear or guilt, or burn in hell for not believing. Stand up, it is never too late to change your life. Just speak the truth and we all can fly. The number 42 is our best answer to validate our meaning. Distracted by the gadgets in our hands, on demand and always streaming. Climate change is killing Mother Earth, her creatures now, the oceans bleeding. The system's fucked in every year, the poverty and the suffering's increasing. Divided left or right, they're lying in plain sight. As we fight, we must unite. You know I'm right, I'm not wrong. The truth is in this song. The truth is in this song. How can anybody hate the joy of love between two human beings? Diversity is strength and not a weakness. We should be teaching. Lives become so valueless, our children die in wars that have no meaning. Blinded by corruption, there's no value in that money that we're seeking. Stand up, it is never too late to change your life. Just speak the truth and we all can fly. Idiocracy is the reality that we're creating. While the social media collects our info to control our want and needing. The truth is lies and now accepted as the truth in our communicating. The system's fucked and no one cares or listens to our words manipulating. Divided left or right, they're lying in plain sight. As we fight, we must unite. You know I'm right, I'm not wrong. The truth is in this song. The truth is Hello. Welcome, folks. Thank you for being here today. It is a really important day for me on this calendar every year. Now, on this channel, I don't try to indoctrinate or force who I am on you, ever. I am who I am, and you are who you are. And we all have our wants and needs, beliefs, ideals, truths, lies. We all have these things within us, and I never expect you to compromise who you are. And nobody should ever have to feel they compromise who they are for the sake of bigotry and hatred, because it's running rife in the world at the moment. There's a lot of nasty people going around this world, and they're hiding underneath a very thin veil of truth and good deeds and apparent kindness. And it's having an effect on people worldwide. It seems anybody is a target who doesn't have a voice to speak. But if you believe in something that others may not, then you are not worthy of their time or, in fact, life. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you, Gregory S11, for that super chat. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Brad. And thank you all for being here. I'll say hello individually as we go on. But this show today, this happens once a year, where we have in this world days where people talk about International Purple Day and International this day and International wear brown to work and International I like crocheting day. Well, for trans people, we have Transgender Day of Remembrance, where we count the dead. Let that soak in. We count the dead. So if you've ever wondered why trans people seem so negative all the time, our day of celebration, now there are more days like, be trans and proud and all this stuff, but it's pretty hard to celebrate those days when your main day on the calendar is counting how many people were murdered each year. And this year, we did it. We did it. We did better than last year. How is that possible? More trans people were murdered than days in the year. An average of 2 to 3 a day. 390 murdered. And we're not talking just your average gunshot, just a stab. We're talking some serious shit here. We're talking disembowelment, chopped up into pieces, eyeballs removed, lighters burning off parts of body parts. We're talking some serious shit here. We're talking total dismemberment. We're talking bricks caving in skulls. I know it sounds shit. It sounds terrible me talking about it, and you don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to be talking about this. I don't want to. I don't want this to be a part of my show here on the channel. Each year, I dread this day because I don't want to have to think about it. And I don't want to have to force me being trans on anybody, because it's nobody's business. It really is. I don't wish it on anybody. It sucks. It's not fun. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing a bunch of songs, and they're all around this subject today. And this one is very dear to me because it is the story of me burying this stuff for much my entire life because of fear of what people will do to me. Thank you, Thomas, as well, for the super chat. This is called Supergirl Syndrome. was a boy trapped in a nightmare under the illusion that she was strange. The little boy was funny underneath the radar, avoiding all exclusion from day to day, years to now there's a girl exploding from within, loving everything, waking up to feel alive, finally enjoying life, emotions running wild. I'm glad that I am finally free. Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide yourself away from exposure anymore. Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide away. There once was a boy buried in self-loathing. It had to be more complex than just wearing women's clothing. The little boy became a man living with a fake identity, screaming from within her, set me free. Oh, finally me. Ooh, now there's a girl exploding from within, loving everything. I'm waking up to feel alive, finally enjoying life, emotions flowing, running wild. I'm glad that I am finally free. Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide yourself away from exposure anymore. Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide away. Don't hide away. Don't hide away. Don't you hide Yeah. Thank you, Leela, for becoming a wart warrior again, for re-wart warring. Thank you, Michael. Thanks, Leela, for the super chat. Thank you, Joe, Mamsie. Hello. Hello, Thomas. Who else is here that I've missed? Hi, Con, and see you, Con. Hi, Barry. Thank you all for joining me today. I saw Pete up there as well, and there's Brad. Thanks, Brad. Hi, Frank. Rhett's here as well. Hello, Rhett. Gregory, hello. Russ, g'day. I'm doing all the hellos now. Pete Johns, thanks for YML and dumping everybody over here. Thank you so much. If I've missed you, do apologize. Thank you. I'm going to continue on with the music. This is called The Puzzle. Let's make sure I'm in tune. Sounds okay, I guess. This is called The Puzzle. Two. Get my shit together. Changes to the outer core are just the beginning of this life, delving deep inside to break the patterns learned in life. All I ever wanted with my time is to be happy. I had to look inside. It's not the same for everyone. Ooh, everyone is different. Ooh, but the same. But I know it's the final piece to the puzzle. 'Cause everyone is different, but the same. I'm rewired, not tired. My heart is just about to burst. I see the finish line, and I am winning. Desire on fire. My heart is just about to burst. I see the finish line, and I am grinning. Ooh, yeah. Everyone is different. Ooh, yeah. But the same. And I know it's the final. And I know it's the final. And I know it's the final piece to the puzzle. Thank you all for being here today. Hello, Jenny, who's joined us. Gary Hubbs, hello to you. Yeah. It's a day, let me tell you. Not only does Transgender Day of Remembrance every year fall on the 20th of November, which was yesterday for me, but I had Sai on the show, so I couldn't do this performance, so I thought I would do it today for the rest of you, where it's your 20th of November, because largely my audience is the US and the UK. But also on this day it's incredibly ironic that it is the anniversary of my mum's death on the same day as Transgender Remembrance Day. I don't know what the universe is telling me, but you can't write this shit, can you? You sure can't write this shit. It's what it is. So I'm going to put down the guitar for a second. And I think I should sing a song for her. So every year for Transgender Day of Remembrance, the whole thing we kind of promote is to light a candle. It's the most peaceful way of protest. I mean, what can we do? We can't go out there, and when we go out publicly and rally and stuff, it doesn't turn out good. More of us get murdered, it seems. So I guess lighting a candle's the way to go, yeah? So I'm going to play this song here, if I can find it. And I see you're already putting candles in the chat, which is very awesome. Let me just find the music for this, because I don't want to play guitar for this. I think it's here. Candle. Let's find it. Candle. Candle. There it is. The candle. Cool. So we'll play this. And it's dedicated to my mum. And it's, of course, dedicated to the 390 plus trans people, mostly trans women, mind you, of course, at the hands of men. Who lost their lives this year. Not saying that trans men don't go through this as well, but yeah, it's mostly trans women. But also to those who are feeling squashed, downtrodden, feeling the hate that the world is aiming at them at the moment, because apparently in the United States at the moment, they're running elections on trans people. Not infrastructure, not taxes, not health care, trans people. What's inside people's pants is what is ruling who is controlling your country right now. And don't even get me started on women's rights to their body. So, as long as we're in this world at the moment, I'm going to have to keep singing songs like this. So this is for my mum, and this is for every life lost this year. Let's hope next year's a little bit different, yeah? Yeah, I know. So they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to start the clock ticking for next year, could they? They couldn't wait. I mean, that's how fucked up this world is at the moment. But praise Jesus. loving me. 'Cause every day I'm missing you. Come and make my dreams come true. With every breath I think of you and all the things we used to do. I'm missing you, watch over me, light the candle. I'm missing you, watch over me, light the candle. I remember just how much it hurt to lose you, and it helps me scream. I see pictures and I can't forget you. You're what inspires me. I look to the sky and I feel you're watching me. I'm starting to cry and I feel you're loving me. 'Cause every day I'm missing you. Come and make my dreams come true. With every breath I think of you and all the things we used to do. I'm missing you, watch over me, light the candle. I'm missing you, watch over me, light the candle. Thanks, guys, for being here today. Mars, hello, Boomer. Hi, TJ Zindel, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, man, it's one of those days. Now, I used to be quite a vocal, very loud advocate in the public for trans issues, and I used to be a journalist here in Sydney for many years, and played gigs around Australia and around the world, advocating for trans stuff. I never really did fit into the trans community, probably because I was a little bit different. But that's the thing. That's what makes us all unique is differences. And currently, it seems like the world we're in, your differences are what make you evil, which I don't understand. I don't understand at all. But then maybe it's social media. I don't know.
I don't know, because there's some people out there actually believe that trans people only just came into existence 10 years ago. It's astounding. It's like, I mean, but the thing is that you should believe in whatever you want. If you want to believe in a Lord, in a Savior in the sky, that's amazing. If that's what helps you get by each day, fantastic. If you want to believe in a spaghetti flying monster, you do that too. It's so impossible to convey to people, if you're not trans, what I can't even explain it. I can't explain why. I wish I could. I can't explain why I turned out this way. I don't know. There's no magic pill to fix it. Like, trust me, there seems to be a contingent of human beings on this planet who think trans people are doing this to fucking rape you or hurt you or trick you or hurt your children or some kind of thing. Trust me, none of us wanted this. Nobody chooses to be trans. You have to think logically about this stuff. Nobody goes, hey, I'm going to risk losing my job, my family, all my friends, everything I have in my life. It's not logical. But then the people who are mostly hateful and aim at this, they're not logical. Homeschooling is doing some really dangerous stuff to some people. And, yeah, it feels like I live in a world at the moment where everything's upside down. The people who are preaching the good book, the good word of loving each other are the most hateful creatures on the planet. And what's really bizarre when you read the news and you hear stuff like the Satanic Church is giving more money and feeding more homeless people and cleaning more beaches and doing more good for the world than the church. It's scary. It's weird. Everything seems to be upside down. I don't get it. And it seems very confusing. I thought being trans was confusing. But looking out at the world sometimes, wow, the world is confusing. I feel normal, whatever that means, in this world. But I'll tell you the one thing is, we don't deserve to be killed for it. We don't deserve to be killed. Could you imagine, just think about this, if the shoe was on the other foot and people started murdering religious people for their beliefs? Can you imagine the outcry? They'd be knocking on your doors to tell you about it. But if I speak up about it, I just become another statistic to them. So I'm not labeling all religious people like that. I have to be very clear because not everybody thinks this way. But there is a huge section of the world at the moment that is very lost. So let's play another song. I'm going to play some guitar. I'm going to play this song nice and early in the set, because I want to finish today with something special. Let's give myself some volume here. There we go. This is called Exquisite Pain. Blowing wind, the night with him, I'd be on edge of darkness, where it all seems lost and hope is gone. These words I leave you to move on. Remember all that you've been told, and all the love that's best not sore. Remember times that brought you joy. Forget the things you would destroy. Well, there is no fate but what we make of it. Your life was given for you to take. All the people I have ever known, only one I've feared alone. That one is me. I'm fucking scared. I'm scared of who I might become. As of darkness, the depths have given way to slumber. From these depths, I fear I may not wake. These soulful eyes have gone asunder. The past, the present, my future's fade. As the daylight envelops me, day now turns to night. Its bewitching seduction transcends my soul light. Its terrific temptation is all I have within my sight. Out of my stupor I descend. I'm fearing my heart will turn as black as coal. Power, indistinguishable power, the fear that drives the fight within. To suppress your true self, is that considered a mortal sin? If so, then I must repent my sins, redeem myself to earth below. Maybe then she will grant my wish, infinite, unconditional love. In my sea of fear, in my sea of doubt, can you hear me scream and shout? Can you hear me scream? One mind, one mind, one mind, one mind. One mind, 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 one One mind, one mind, forever racing, forever racing, forever pacing. We've all got one mind, one mind, one mind, forever racing, forever pacing. They say if love was a choice, would you choose such exquisite pain? Or would you go insane? That's one of my favorite songs to sing. I love singing that song. I've performed that at many shows and watched people in the audience crying and stuff. And I miss playing live. I miss doing these intimate shows, sitting down and playing for people. I used to play a lot of gigs that before COVID and all this stuff happened. The gigs that I used to do were very intimate shows where there'd be a sit-down meal kind of stuff, and I get to sit down and be really close to people and tell them stories and just be with people instead of being on a stage and not being attainable and just being. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Michael, Russ, and Leela, and Boomer, Joe, and Gregory, Barry, Thomas, TJ Zindel. Thank you very much. Thanks, Princess. What else? Did I miss anyone? Boomer. I miss it so much. I miss playing live. So I'm going to play this one now. How long have I got? I'm probably going to go a little bit over. I've got 3 more songs I want to play. 3 more songs I want to play. So I might play this now. I'll play this one because this one's really important to me too. So this is just about the battle, man, the battle. Now I'm not here to beg for sympathy or anything like that as a trans person. That's not. I'm not a negative person. I don't sit here and I'm not a wilting flower. I refuse to be, told who I can be and who I can't be. People can fuck off with that shit. And the reason I write music and do these shows and have a channel here is because I want to see people get better. I want to see people grow. I don't want to see people stuck in. I want to see people talk about their mental health, talk about what's going on. When did the word woke become such a bad thing where people are actually explain what's going on? When did opening up and being, I guess, woke or just thinking about somebody or about something you say, when did that become bad? About actually thinking about the words you say and if they hurt people. Words, and I see arguments all the time of people saying, but words don't murder people. Well, I say 390 people who are trans murdered this year. Words fucking kill them. Because they wouldn't be dead if we didn't have people preaching bullshit that trans people are the blame for all of our woes and that we're out there invading your toilets to rape your women and kill your children. And there's just no cases of it. There's no cases of it. There's nothing. Go search. Go search for the prosecutions of trans people doing all these things that they say. I'll tell you what you will find, though. You'll find politicians. You'll find a lot of men with a lot of power doing all the stuff that they're blaming on trans people. That's who you'll find. Pastors, preachers. Exactly what Jenny says. Why would you choose not to be awake? Why would you choose to be a zombie? It astounds me. I am very preachy today, and I don't do this on the channel much. At all. I try not to. Try and have fun, man. Try and have fun. I want to see you get better. I want to see everybody get better. We all rise together. So this is a song about that. This is a song about being woke, I guess. Start that again. It's called Me and My Brain. Feels like I'm going insane from constantly fighting the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know what to do when nobody's talking to you. Isolation now turns into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. 'Cause everything's changed and I'm not the same, but I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know if anyone here's too busy with invisible fears. Isolation now turns into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know why I fight each day to consume with a battle each day, to consume with a battle I play with the loneliness of me and my brain. 'Cause everything's changed and I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. When you hit the bottom of your well, inhale the darkness, enjoy that smell. It's that smell that is your hell. If you try, you feel like you. So look up to the darkness, see the blue surrounding sky. Open up your tired eyes. If you try, you climb, you will find you can fly high and once again find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. As the loneliness continues each day, in your loneliness you push people away. Then from loneliness it turns into shame. It's the loneliness that'll drive you insane. But the loneliness that we all share the same. But the loneliness, make no time for its pain. But the loneliness, manifest and create. And then loneliness will just go away. Make no time for its pain. Boom. Thank you, Tremor Bear. I'm glad this is your favourite song. Thank you, Leela. I can't reach the comments, but I can see the chat here. Thank you, Gregory and Michael and Thomas and Tremo, Mars and Frank and Christopher and Boomer, Leela, Gary, Russ. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. This is my second last song. Joe. Thank you, Joe. Of course, this is the song. I really should play Freak. Are you guys going to hang around? Do you mind if I add an extra song? Should I add an extra song? Let me do a you know what? On the fly, I'm going to do a unique version of Freak. Let me see. Can I do one? Let's just do a strange version of Freak. Like I'll chop it up a bit and we'll do it a little bit different. So the song is about being trans, and when I first came out as trans and started playing gigs, this song got played a hell of a lot. Like I would tour around, and this was my end song because it's about taking ownership of the names people call you to try and hurt you. And freak was one of those words where I'd just be like, really? That's it? Bitch, I was a freak before I was trans. Who wants to be normal? If it's anything like you, I don't want any part of that shit, man, because you are boring. So let's do a weird version of Freak. Okay. There's something missing I've known all along. I hope I haven't left it too late. So now you know a little slice of me, and I'm feeling fucking great. And I see the way everyone stares at me, but I have to just be myself, be set free. I'm smiling, does that mean I am a freak? I don't care, 'cause I'm happy that I'm a freak. And I see the way everyone stares at me, but I have to just be myself, be set free. I am smiling, does that mean I am a freak? I don't care, 'cause I'm happy that I'm a freak of you, speak of, you see me now, free me. Freak of you, speak of, you see me now, free me. Freak of you, speak of, you see me now, free me. Freak of you, speak of, see me now, free me.
keep on living my life knowing that you'll never understand me. You go your way and I'll go mine, and then we can both be happy. I used to cry when I would sing that song. Not anymore. It's so burnt into me to be tough, I guess. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Mars. Thank you all so much for being here and letting me vent today and play for you. And thank you for supporting me as always. You guys are amazing. I'm so blessed to have so many amazing people here from my journey here on YouTube. Because nobody, I feel like this is my safe space every day. Nobody judges me on this trans bullshit. I don't have to think about it. I don't care because I'm not here for it. I'm here to make sound and hear what you do. And I'm ever so blessed for it. I should have put my phone on silent. So I've got 2 more songs. I'm going to do so it's quite good that, and thank you everybody for applause. Boomer, Michael, Joe, Christopher, Tremor, Gregory, Barry, TJ, Jenny, Gary. It's quite fitting that I played that song just then because that's the song I used to end on, and then that got overtaken by this song. And this song became the song that I always ended on because I got sick of ending on a song going, I'm a freak, yay, yay, I'm a freak, accept me, please, fuck off. And that's when I wrote Do What Makes You Happy, because it's hard not to be negative as a trans person. If you were on my Facebook page and see, I have so many trans women mostly on my Facebook page, and there's so much negativity, so much, and it gets really tiring. And I'm not having a go at them for being negative, because it's easy to fall into that hole of like, you're murdering us. I feel shit. But I do try and write stuff that is hope, has hope. It's not all poor me or any of this stuff. I think you have to have hope that we're going to get out of this, that we're going to see sense. Like if you can't wake up each day and have hope, what's the point? So don't lose hope. I'm still every day hopeful that in whatever time I have left on this planet, that something changes. Because it's got to. So this is Do What Makes You Happy, and then I'm going to end with a special song by Night Train 1988. So this is Do What Makes You Happy. This is not another love song. It is about being true to yourself. It's all you can rely on, and friends who love you for being your true selfish. You may think it of me, but we are connecting right now. Here, your selflessness is all you need, and then you can be true to your words and music, your life, you choose it. Songs and laughter are
You can't lose it. Just remember, don't ever abuse it. Just do what makes you happy. This is not another fairy tale. It is about seeing through someone else's eyes that have seen a million places and faced adversity and prejudice just for being themselves. Is it really worth the hassle to hate someone for being different? 'Cause everybody's made of flesh, bone, skin, and blood. We eat and breathe and love. We love not enough, but through words and music, your life you choose it. Songs and laughter, shit ever after. You can choose it or you can lose it. Just remember, don't ever abuse it. Just do what makes you happy. So many people are afraid to be themselves, afraid of what people may think isn't right to say. The people you worry about only worry about themselves. They're not thinking about you. So why do so many people lash out in public at a person for being 100% themselves? You can believe in yourself 100% without being an asshole. I wasn't happy for many a year in my life. Emotions flowing on a roller coaster, suicide. I truly hated myself 'cause I feared the worst. Nobody would love me for me. Telling you free thinking is punished in life, and honesty is something I find very hard to believe. The anger building inside of me when all I really wanted to do was cry. When everything was going bad, cry. Had to let it out, not to feel so sad. Try to not let other people's drama make you mad. Try to survive. Alrighty, we are at the end of this show, and I've got one more song to sing. I hope I don't fuck it up. Thank you all. Thank you all so kindly for the applause, the kind super chats, the thoughts and prayers, as they say. Thoughts and prayers. This is a song that Night Train 1988 wrote earlier this year, and he contacted me and said, Jade, I've written this song about trans people and the struggle that they go through, and I would love for you to sing a part of this song. And I said, yes, I would love to do that. And I took my damn sweet time because, as most of you know, I'm terrible with collaborations. And I've got so much on my plate that I overbook myself and then fall so far behind, it's ridiculous. But during September, we finally got this finished and it's been released, and it's a fucking incredible song. And I'm so proud of Night Train for what he's done with this song, because he's captured everything I'm saying, I'm thinking, that many trans people are thinking. And he's a cis male. He's not trans, and he's able to do this. So if he can write this, why can't people see? Why is it so hard? It baffles me. It honestly baffles me. So I'm going to attempt to sing this. Now, in this song, he sings the first part of it, I sing the second half, and then I sing the end. But I'm going to try and sing the whole lot today. Hey. So that's going to be new. I haven't done this before. I haven't sung his parts. So I've got the lyrics in front of me. And during this song, I'm going to put up on the screen in the middle of the track the list of all 390 trans people. Just pay attention. Who were murdered this year. And I'm going to say it. We're not talking just like one stab. I mean, we're talking dismemberment. We're talking just the most abhorrent deaths you'll see. And look at the ages of them. 25, 30. These people are young. They don't deserve it. So during this song, I will be putting this up in the middle during the solo, and we can see these people's names. All right, let's do this. This is Who I Am, written by Night Train 1988. And hopefully I do a good job of it. Let's do it. Here alone, why do I hate myself? I stare through the window. They follow me wherever I go. Why can't they see we are the same, made of flesh and bone? Why do they hate me? Nobody knows. Ignorance and intolerance grows from I could. Why do you judge me so? What have I done to you to make you hate? What am I? Who I am and who I love. It's not the Lord above. Why can't you just be kind? I've lived inside a shell of lies and doubt. So many years I tried to climb out. So many people pushing me down. This is me, the same person that you know. It just took some time to show you who I am inside. Why would you